I really hope that islands with cannibals are located entirely on the one island that we just visited. I sure hope that this isn't the beginning of a common theme in the Deadfire. I can understand hostile Juana, and perhaps other creatures like Zorops or even the Naga that we've heard about. It's one thing for other creatures to eat kith, but when you encounter your own kind doing it, it's very disturbing. It's like a revolting turn of the stomach, at least for me. To see body parts and blood of kith all over the place, to see the crazed look in the eyes of the cannibals. My first reaction is to kill them fast, and with fire if need be. As I said, I would sooner slit my own throat than kill and eat my own crewmates. Some things are better off not done, no matter how hungry you might get. I'd rather feed the fish with my body than to harm a friend in order to eat them. But enough of that. Some horrors are better off forgotten. We have an ocean to explore. This time, we will sail to the west of Port Maje Island, and be on the lookout for one of our bounties. After that, perhaps sailing to the Príncipi Island to take revenge on the one who originally defeated us, Captain Benwith, right after I woke up from my body. And after that, Asongo. We shall see where the sea takes us, but those are our more immediate goals. Okay, island. River Dragon, Voyager, Asilla Wave Skipper. What island is this? See about getting this Príncipi. I don't want to make enemies of these people, but Asilla Wave Skipper. I think we can do it. Engage in naval combat. Okay, so they're facing us. We're the ship in the middle. The enemy ship comes to an abrupt stop in the water. They've lost the wind. Okay, turn to starboard. They're firing. Miss. Fire the port cannons. Yep. Oh, 2 misses. They're heading right towards us. Well, we should be able to fire on them. Hold position. Their ship comes to a stop too. Huh. Okay. Well, turn to port. Let's go right towards them. And they're firing still. Miss. Half sail. They've let loose the sails. Okay. Turn starboard again. Fire the port cannons. Oh, let's see, we can only get one. I guess they're reloading. Fire. Miss. They're coming in really fast. Give no quarter. Charge. Charge. With a deafening crunch, the Defiant and the River Dragon collide, sending shards of wood and enemy sailors flying. Stay light on your feet. Okay. Pelagina, get over there, please. Where's Loth? Oh, he got him. He hit them all the sailors that are bunched up over there. Nice shooting, Loth. That's her. That's their leader. Where are you, Pelagina? I think she's down already. Oh no, she's right here. Oh, good hit by me. Let's get across to their side now. Is that it? Good. Very good. Exceptional mail armor. Very nice. Take as much as we can. Alright, I think we're starting to get the hang of this. Well, that's just practice. There's another Príncipi ship over there. Yeah. We have a couple. Bounty Merrill the Mad. Was last seen leaving Port Maje heading west of Maje Island. So we'd have to go a bit north. This is obviously not them. Merrill the Mad. Bloodthirsty past have left a price on the head of Merrill the Mad. Well, we might as well see what's at this camp here. Let's go land to this island. So we got some mail. Make everybody in the crew happy. Okay, so looking for Merrill the Mad. Well, I don't know what island this is, but we haven't been there. Oh, let's go look on this island. They did say they were going to go west, right? So perhaps we can get some fruit from these trees over here. Fresh fruit. Early summer. We got some water. And we have to get into port, I guess. Okay, so let's fix where our drink is. Grog. Milk. I have the milk to here. Wine. Okay, so perhaps we'll find Merrill the Mad here. There's an encampment here, and he or she was last spotted going west. There's a group of people over there. I don't know if that's who we're looking for. Maybe. Anyway, Shoti wanted to talk to me. Shoti claps her hands together excitedly, foregoing nibbling on her bottom lip. She beams me a sunny grin. Yes?
Guess what? No, go on and guess, really.
You've had another dream.
Not a god's darned one. And ain't that just it?
Her eyes gleam with a shining triumph. Well, that's great, Shoti.
I feel so fine. Like I swallowed a star and now I got light bursting from my chest. Can you see it in me? This happiness? It's all on account of you, Watcher.
I think I deserve a little compensation, don't you?
Well, now, that depends on what you had in mind.
She slips me a sly smile. Gently, and with a contented sigh, she eases her arms over my shoulders to clasp her fingers against the back of my neck.
Maybe you're wanting a hug? Or...
Almost hesitantly, she dabs her tongue at the corner of her mouth. How about a kiss? That's exactly what I had in mind. A wicked little grin lifts the corners of Shoti's lips. She eases closer to me, slowly and so softly, until less than a wisp of space separates the long line of our bodies. Then there's less than even that, her warmth pressing tight against me. She angles her face, eager, as my fingers wrap around the side of her throat. Kiss her. The kiss starts gently enough, but Shoti's made of wildfire and need and grit, so before long she's nearly crawling down my throat, eating at my mouth. Our tongues duel for control, and our teeth clink, and she mews like an animal. And then we're breathing for each other. When she pulls away, she's bruised-lipped and panting, a feral gleam in her eyes. More, she looks like she wants to beg, but instead she wipes at her mouth and grins big.
How was it?
I think I need to try again to be more certain. Just don't bite my teeth this time.
Don't tempt me, Watcher. I'd drink you down like a whale. I want to fall right into you. And then where would we be?
Exactly where I'd want to be.
Farther behind in our duties, that's where.
I'm sure we can take a day off or two.
Now later tonight. Well, that's a horse of another color.
Well, it's already tonight. The sun's gone down. What are we waiting for? Slapping my shoulder, she laughs before sauntering off. Right in front of all our companions. We've been spotted. And not a moment too soon. They have some construct. I don't know what these are. Are they some kind of undead creatures? I think that's a regular old kith walking about up there. But Pelagina, you're taking a dares roll. So you're going to go in first. And I will follow right behind. And Shodi needs to come right behind us. But Aloth, you are our trump card, so actually...
No, I cannot do it.
Nice! Nice, Aloth! I didn't want to go near there, but you killed her with one hit of your... Wow!
Let's go.
I've never seen that. You're getting better. The construct is down. Wow.
Step into the light.
I barely had a chance to do anything here.
Yeah.
That was interesting. We are getting good. Next time, I'm going to have to rush in faster, just not to miss the fight.
Sure.
Oh well, I performed pretty well during that last fight with the pirates. Wow. I swear it was the kiss you just gave me, Shodi. Well, let's see what else is on this island, because that's all that's here at this camp. So we get paid a bounty for it, but I have to check my journal and see where we turn that in. There's many different places in Neketaka where I went to get bounties. Abaco at the Wild Mare. Oh, Queen's Birth will pay a bounty for the evidence. I didn't write down what the bounty was worth. Oh well. Looks like an abandoned village. Let's go search. Where we expect to find a small Juana village is instead a pile of rubble. Several large pits run down its middle. As we near, I realize the pits are in fact the footprints of a kith who must be as tall as a mountain. There might be something in the wreckage worth salvaging yet. Am I not sure that that's not Aethys that came here? Search the location. 2 hours pass. We found what food hasn't yet perished. 20 bags of rice. Keep searching. 4 hours. 13 fire kelp. We can eat that, actually. Keep searching. 4 hours. Nothing of value. Just to search one more time. 2 hours have passed. More fire kelp we found. Search every corner of the village. There's nothing left worth taking with us. Alright, well. Boy, did we ever conquer this island. But that's still not, my spyglass. Or, spyglass of the crew. We don't know. It just looks like a merchant out there. Okay, so Meryl the Mad's knocked off my list. Bounty Asilla Wave Skipper? Thought we killed her. Yeah, that was one of our bounties. I'm glad we went after her then. I totally forgot about that. Wakayo at the Brass Citadel. Okay, so it's 2 bounties down then. Mapping the archipelago. We've already done this. Storms, quests, learn about Pokokar. Well, I think we should go to Fort Deadlight. I was going to say Dreadlight. That's Deadlight. The entrenched fortress occupies a small island in the southwestern region of the Deadfires, where we are right now. All manner of pirate crews call Deadlight their home. Getting to Benwith, either through force or subterfuge, won't be easy. Yeah, especially if we're hunting down Príncipi, which we just did. So we have been to Fort Deadlight. I don't know how we're going to get in there. I actually have an idea. I think we need to go to... What's this? We're going to have to go to port, though. Let's try Port Maje. So we found some repair supplies. Let's go to Port Maje. Try rearranging the crew when we're there. Merchant ship ahead. Alright, Port Maje Harbor. So I don't intend to really do anything here. We're gonna... Thinking maybe we should swap out the guns, because if they take that long to reload, that's not good. Maybe just put the original guns back on that we had. And on top of that, if we're gonna sail in there, we've got different flags with us, do we not? Okay, first off, we have a really good cannoneer. And our cannoneer's injured, actually. Oh. The crew says we have to return to Neketaka. Which makes little sense to me. But anyways, my plan is to use a different flag to get into there. We have Príncipi flags. Okay.
Because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim?
Let's get a Neketaka then. No point in staying here. We'll swap the crew to what we want, put on Príncipi colors, and then we'll try to go to that Fort Deadlight. And hopefully that'll allow us to make landfall. Neketaka is quite far away from here. Not super far, but I'd really like to go after that pirate that hit us right when I awoke. So that is my first goal. Then we can go to Hasango. Zorup Island is ahead. The island I named. Oh, we're gonna have to go... Huh. Well... I think maybe we have to go to the west of here. There's too much reef to try to get through in between the little islands. Valiant Trading Company. Early summer days. Valiant Trading Company, Rock Stumper Rodul, Goat's Horn Galleon. Okay, let's go into port. Queen's Birth. Okay. Starting to get used to sleeping in the ship. It was a little rough at first, but... We are blessed to count you as a Juana. Really? Me? Okay, let's change the colors. I hope we don't get hunted by pirate hunters. So I've kept my flag. Let's get this double bronzer back here. I knew we kept the old cannons for a reason. Derwoodian Hognose. That was the original gun, was it not, actually? So let's put in the, sell the original. So we've got full-on Iron Thunder all around. Now, let's change the gunner. You can rest. So, very good cannoneer. We've got other people. So, what do we have here? Deckhand Equick is going to have to rest. Arena. She's okay. What do we have here? Okay, so novice surgeon. She is a surgeon. She's a cook, Mother Sharprock, the Zorup. The food's been okay so far. But this is a better cook, Hema. And she's not a very good navigator, so, and she's in the navigator position. Shields. Okay, what's going on here? We'll put her back as a surgeon. Shield sister Dahlia. And so this is the navigator position. We have a navigator. No. Huh. Well, this is also, he's a cannoneer. So we've got, he's somewhat skilled in it. But we don't have a proper navigator. I don't even know what to do with that. Not one of you can navigate. But Gyordu Red-Handed is a good deckhand. Better than Chitupek. Yeah, let's get Chitupek out of there. Mountain Dwarf. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit better. I'm not sure who to put. Well, Hema is a really good cook. Even better than Mother Sharprock, who's a Zorup. So we'll put in Hema, Wood Elf, as the ship's cook. Maybe the food will improve. We just need a proper navigator. Well, maybe Chitupek. He's injured. Arena. I'll put her in as the navigator. That's all we have. For now. So I guess we could get upgrades later on. Alright. So, there's that. And we changed the color of the flag. And that's all I really wanted to do. Let's leave by sea. Go back to that Deadlight Island. Fort Deadlight. What's this? Valiant Trading Company. I hope they're not coming after us. I think that they are. We'll try to out-distance them. Okay, they turned away. I guess that's just something that we're going to have to deal with. We can get a bigger and better ship. If we have the coin for it. But if this gets pirate hunters after us, that might mean that we can get into Fort Deadlight. Karatapu Channel. Unknown island over here. Almost to Fort Deadlight. Just flying the flag doesn't mean they're not going to know who we are, though. I'm a little concerned about that. There's some flotsam on the water, though. Solution. Medical supplies. Okay. I pray to the gods, who I don't pray to, that this will work. Actually, so they haven't fired on us. That's good. There is a shipwreck over here. I just don't want to stir up hell in Fort Deadlight, and I want to be able to check the shipwreck after. We find an abandoned dhow, half buried in the sand. Wind whistles through gaping holes in its hull, making the sun-bleached wood creak and moan. Unopened cargo crates lie scattered around the wreckage. Sift through the wreckage. Take some time to explore the wreckage. 3 hours have passed. Find a barrel still filled with drink. So 13 barrels of lager. Or 13 uses of lager. Continue searching the ship. Poking around the wreck. 3 hours have passed. Find nothing of value. One more search of the ship. 4 hours have passed. Medicine supply gained. Oh, wait, is there anything more that we can find? 2 more hours have passed. Pry bar. Item was put in our stash. Okay. Okay. Let's try it. Let's go into Fort Deadlight. Through the distant haze of sea mist and rocky shadows, Fort Deadlight rises over the horizon. Approaching a pirate stronghold is a risky venture, even for the most skilled of mariners. Any ship not flying a Príncipi flag that's sighted in Deadlight's shallows may be raided. Okay, well we have it. Hoist up a Príncipi flag, which we already have, and dock at Deadlight's port. Which Príncipi flag flapping wildly from my mast. We smoothly sail into port and moor up at the dock. The docks are crawling with sailors of all ages and races, many of them wearing mismatched, battle-torn outfits, guns strapped to their thighs and chests. They load and unload cargo holds, arms brawny, grinning faces sun-blistered as they laugh and curse and shout and hack phlegm into the splintered boards of the dock. From the bustle, Príncipi guards emerge to hail my arrival. Satisfied with appearances, they nod me on, and I make my way up to the fort's main gate. I think we're going to have to bring Seraphim with us. Who could we lose in the group? Say it, but,
Play pirates? Let's play pirates.
yeah, I think we should exchange, who's on the crew, though. Seraphim will have to change out with, I think, Maya. And then we should be okay.